Good morning, everyone. Today we are starting the topic number system. Whatever we have learned till now, I will explain that to you. Today we'll do the revision. Whatever we learned in class 8, class 7, we are doing the revision of it. And at last, we will start our topic. Now, in number system, we have learned about the numbers. Different numbers you must have learned. All those numbers has to be done. Now, what are these numbers? Natural numbers. First, I have written natural numbers. Natural number are the numbers which are starting from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these are numbers. The numbers which we use to count. If you want to find out how many fingers are in your hand, how many children are participating in this particular class, how many students have come, how many students are admitted. All that we used to count it from 1. If you want to find out the number of fingers in my hand, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers. Therefore, we start the counting from 1 and it goes on. In my hand, I got only 5 fingers, that's only 5, but if the number of fingers are more, we have to include another number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it goes on till infinite. Therefore, we know about the least natural number 1, but we don't know how much is the greatest natural number. Clear? Greatest natural number we don't know. Only we know about the least natural number. Least natural number is 1. Now, after the discovery of 0, the set of numbers are said to be whole numbers. Therefore, the whole numbers starts from 0 and it goes on. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that way it goes on. Least natural number is 1 and the least whole number is 0. Now after that we will learn about the integers. Integers are the numbers. Integers are the numbers which is having minus sign, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the negative numbers, all the positive numbers, including 0. All these numbers are known as integers. Now we have learned another type of number, integers. We have started with natural number, second we have taken whole number, third we have taken integers. Now we are coming to our topic, rational number, but before that you should know about these numbers. That's why I've taken these examples. Integers are set of all negative numbers, all positive numbers, including 0. I'm writing here integer, all the numbers are avoided, and I will explain what is a rational number. Rational number. I'll write the definition of rational number. A number in the form P upon Q, where P, Q are integers. Q is not equal to 0. Is not a number. Now to find out whether the number is rational or not, here you see the definition of rational number, and it says it is having 3 main properties. The first is it should be in the form of P upon Q. We should get an upon sign, that is must. Second condition is both P and Q, the numerator as well as denominator, both should be integers. And the third is the denominator should should not be equal to 0. These are the three conditions. I will take the example, it will be clear to you. If I'm writing 3 upon 7, example is 3 upon 7. We need to find out whether this is a rational number or not. This will be a rational number if it is satisfying the definition of rational number. The first part of the definition of rational number is it should be in the form of 3 upon 2. Just check whether it is having upon sign or not. We are getting upon sign. In 3 upon 7, we got upon sign. That goes to second, it says P and Q both should be integers. Integers, P is equal to 3 and Q is equal to 3. In this example, 3 upon 7, P is 3 and Q is 7. We'll check in set of integers whether 3 and 7 both are present or not. This here 3 already got in set of integers. The set of integers have written -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. These are the integers. इसमें 3 आ रहा है. Now we'll continue. We need to find out whether this 4, 5, 6, 7, if we continue in that, we will get 7. Yes, we will get 7 also. We are getting 3 as well as 7. Both are integers. The second condition is also satisfied. Now the third condition is Q should not be equal to 0. Q means denominator. Denominator should not be equal to 0. See the denominator? Here the denominator is 7. And this is not equal to 0. If 7 is having a value, it is not equal to 0. Therefore, all the three conditions are satisfied. First is there should be an upon sign. Second is the numerator and denominator both should be integers. And third is the denominator should not be equal to 0. Since all the three conditions are satisfied, then we say this 3 upon 7 is a rational number. After doing this rational number, we'll take some more examples. Suppose I'm taking -2.5. We will check whether this -2.5 is a rational number or not. This will be a rational number again if it is satisfying the condition. Again, it is in the form of P upon 2. The first condition is upon sign आना चाहिए. Upon sign starting में लिख दिया. Second is the numerator and denominator both which you got -2.5 ये दोनों integers होने चाहिए. Integers में हमने लिखा था integers are all negative numbers -3, -2, -0, 1, 2, 3 फिर देखते हैं -2 is an integer. It will continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 is also an integer. Third is the denominator should not be equal to 0. Denominator क्या है? 5 है, it will be equal to 0. Third condition is also satisfied. Since all the three conditions are satisfied, therefore it's a rational number. In certain other questions, we use the delta confusion where upon sign is not there. Suppose I have taken a number 5. We have to find out whether this 5 is a rational number or not. We have to search for an upon sign. इसमें हमको एक upon sign ढूंढना है. So upon sign, we are not getting upon sign, but we can write this 5 as 5 upon 1. 5 को अपन लिख सकते हैं 5 upon 1. वाला कंडीशन हमारे satisfy नहीं हो रहा था, लेकिन we have concluded it and we made it in upon sign. We upon 2 form में हमने change कर दिया this one. Second part is P and Q both should be integers. 5 and this is 1. P is 5, Q is 1. Both these 5 and 1 are integers. Third is Q should not be equal to 0. Q is denominator. Denominator should not be equal to 0. Value of Q is here 1, which is not equal to 0. So we can say this is a rational number because it is satisfying all the conditions which is expected from our side. Clear? We have different examples. Now I'm taking 0, another number 0. We have to find out whether this 0 is a rational number or not. This will be a rational number if it is satisfying the definition of rational number. And the definition of rational number says it should be in the form of p upon q. First condition is बीच में अपॉन साइन आना चाहिए, तो 0 can be written as 0.1. Second condition is the numerator and denominator both should be integers. We know that 0 is an integer, 1 is an integer. Both of them are integers. Third is the denominator should not be equal to 0. Q should not be equal to 0. ऊपर 0 हो सकता है, उनको मतलब नहीं है. नीचे 0 नहीं आना चाहिए. In case if you are getting 0 in denominator, then we can say it is not a rational number. Q is not equal to 0. क्योंकि वाली यहाँ पे 1 आ रही है, दूसरा कंडीशन भी satisfied हो गया. So we can say it's a rational number. I'm giving more examples 1.3. You have to see whether this number is a rational number or not. Again, it will be a rational number if it is satisfying the definition of rational number. And 1.3 is actually 30 upon 10. We can write it in the form of p upon q. Third condition is also satisfied. Denominator is not equal to 0. It's in the form of p upon q. P and q are integers. Since all the three conditions are satisfied here also, so the number is a rational number. Clear? Now, if all these numbers which you have learned, it's a rational number, then what is an irrational number? We try to call irrational number. A number which cannot be written in the form of p upon q, where p are in the other part of those numbers which cannot be written in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers, are said to be irrational. Clear? Example, root 2. The numbers which is coming inside the radical side, or the numbers which used to come in the radical side, root 2 है, root 3 है, root 5 है, ये सभी actually में irrational number होते हैं. Why it is irrational? Because this can be, even though this can be written in the form of p upon q, हमने p upon q form में तो लिख लिया. हमने यहाँ पे definition लिखा है, a number which cannot be written in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers. पूरा sentence पढ़ना. यहाँ पे पढ़ता है root 2 को हमने p upon q form में तो लिख लिया, लेकिन दोनों integers होने चाहिए. ये और ये दोनों integers होने चाहिए. p and q both should be integers. हमसे पहले ही बोला था कि it cannot be written in the form of p upon q. यहीं पे अपन को definition stop नहीं करना है, पूरा पढ़ना है. Where p and q are integers. तो इस root 2 को p upon q form में लिख तो लिया, लेकिन दोनों integers नहीं है. One is an integer, but root 2 is not an integer. If you see here, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. One तो integer है. रूट 2 कहीं पे भी नहीं आ रहा है इसमें. रूट 2 इंटीजर नहीं होने के कारण दिस रूट 2 इज नॉट ए rational number, and the number which is not a rational number, it is known as irrational. Clear? After this, we'll take the summary of the topic which we have learned till now. अब रियल नंबर क्या होता है ये भी बताया था. फिर इसके बाद जो हमने अभी पढ़ा हुआ है उसका समरी ले लेंगे, उसके बाद नया टॉपिक अपन चलेंगे. Expecting that we have written the definition of rational number and irrational number. Both these definitions are important to copy because you must have learned it in lower classes, then even you have to do it. What is a real number? Real number is actually a combination of rational and irrational. जितने भी नंबर है दुनिया में जो एग्जिस्ट करते हैं, जो दुनिया में होता है, that is known as real number. All the numbers which can be written in the form of p upon 2 upon 3, 9 upon 7, 3 upon 11, 1, 1.5, इस तरह के नंबर को हमने rational बोला. All the numbers which are in the form of P upon Q are said to be a rational number. And the numbers which are not in the form of P upon Q, they are known as irrational. Group 5, group that is irrational. Together it is known as real numbers. Whatever number we have learned till now, let me explain it in brief so that you will revise it later on. You will not have any difficulty. Now, how to do this? We have started with natural numbers. Natural numbers are the numbers starting from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Such of these numbers is known as natural numbers. I started the counting. I was counting how many students are coming for this particular class. I got 54 in one section, 58 in another. That is total 112 students we got. Still some children are waiting because they are not in proper, they haven't reached in proper time. I cannot get myself disturbed to end. Now I have counted the number of children and counting I have started from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and that. And set of these number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is said to be the natural number we use for counting. In starting itself, I said I'm counting the number of fingers in my hand. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is known as natural number. We are starting from 1. One of the Indian mathematicians, will be knowing the name of the person, has introduced zero, discovered zero. The great mathematician of India is introduced this number 0, and when this 0 is also included in the set of numbers, the set of numbers are now known as all the numbers whatever we have taken from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is natural number, and when we included another number 0, all these numbers together known as whole numbers. Certain other numbers are also included. They were -1, -2, -3, Now such all these numbers including 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4. Sum of all these numbers are known as integers. The integers are the set of numbers starting from negative infinity to positive infinity including 0. This is known as set of integers. Next, we will learn about the rational numbers. All these numbers which are there, they are rational numbers. Other than this, numbers which are in the form of P upon Q, 0.7, 2.3, -1.3, all these are known as rational numbers. Therefore, rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form of P upon Q. P and Q are integers, Q is not equal to 0. It includes all the natural numbers, all the whole numbers, all the integers. Other than this, we have got some other numbers like fraction. We got the numbers in decimal form also. All together it is known as rational numbers. And the numbers which are not rational, they are known as irrational. The numbers which are not rational, they are known as irrational. Certain type of question I need you to write as irrational number. Root 2, root 3, root 5. Those which is coming inside the radical side, they are known as irrational number. Clear? And together all these numbers which exist, all rational, all irrational, all whole number, all natural numbers, all integers. All these numbers together known as real number. Real number is, in reality, they exist. They can be represented on the number line. All these numbers are known as real numbers. Expecting that this even you have understood. The basics you have understood. Even you have learned this in class 8. Therefore, I don't think you will have any difficulty to understand this. I'm doing a little bit faster because 2 or 3 days we have delayed, and we have to cover it with other classes. So I'm stopping the topic here itself, the basics related to rational numbers which you learned in lower classes. I have stopped. I made you to understand the meaning of rational numbers, irrational numbers, and real numbers. Now we'll see another definition of rational numbers. Now we know what is rational number. The numbers which can be written in the form of real numbers, where p, q are integers, q is not equal to 0. This was the definition. Another definition of rational number is a decimal is said to be rational if it has, first is terminating decimal. Terminating decimal point or non-terminating but repeating decimal point. Both these numbers are known as rational. Either they should terminate or they should repeat. If they are not terminated, they should repeat. Both these numbers are known as rational numbers. Now, what is the meaning of terminating and what is the meaning of repeating? Let me explain. Suppose if person is not coming to the class, and if I say, since you are not coming in time, since you haven't reached in time, therefore you are not allowed to come to the class. Next day you can continue. For today you are terminated. The word terminated I am using. The meaning of terminate is to stop. You are stopped to come to the class. Here also, in decimal expansion also, the meaning of terminate is same. Terminate means stop. If a number stops after decimal 2 and 3, we have taken fixed number of digits. We have stopped here itself. If it has stopped, terminated, then such type of rational number is known as rational number. Therefore, rational numbers are the numbers which stops. But we got another type of number. If it is not terminated, then it should continuously repeat. If it has not stopped, 1.23, we don't want to stop. Then what we can do, we can continuously repeat that. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. It has not stopped. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Continuously it goes on. It has not stopped, but it is repeating. Such type of numbers are also known as rational. Either they should terminate or they should repeat. Understood? This is rational number. within 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to stop my video so that whatever we have learned, you can revise, and in case if you're having the doubt, you can raise your hand and I can clear your doubts. 5 minutes, I'm taking more. Either it should terminate or it should repeat. Repeat means we can put bar. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3 is repeating, therefore we are putting the bar over 20. Clear? Both these numbers, either they are terminating or repeating, they are known as rational. Now we'll see another definition of irrational number. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. The number which is not terminated, which is not repeated, such type of numbers are known as irrational number. If I have written 1.23, since we want to make it irrational, it should not be terminated. That means it should not be ended. Don't stop yourself. It goes on. But it should not repeat. Because if it is repeating, then it becomes irrational. If it is not repeating after 2, 3, don't write 2, 3. You write some other number. Suppose we are doing 2, 3, 3. After that, 2, 3, 3. This dash shows that it has not ended and it is not repeating. Such type of numbers are known as irrational number. Clear? Now let me stop here itself, and after that we will continue next day. 5 minutes I am giving that for